Welcome to Security Check.
Here is the second to last video of these deck profiles / deck lists for the 32 best deck of BT14 / year and a half tournament.
I think in every video we have said, or you have said it differently, and that's fun. And that's great. But yeah, today we will start with the BloomLord deck. And to be clear, one battle video or one fight, what is the correct term? One video every day in December from the first to the last. And yeah.
Finals will be on the December 31st.
Yeah, and here's the BloomLord deck.
Also, all the matches are best of one except semifinals and finals.
Yes. And here's the BloomLord.
Finally. This is... I don't know at this point what is the basic like BloomLord like deck. How does it look these days?
Kepponen, help us.
Yeah, but I think there is like... I don't know if this can't be too wrong, I think.
Yeah.
You could theoretically play like Red Vegemon if you value the one evolve or something, but...
The Togemon feels so right in this deck.
Not so right, but so right. We are really tired at this point. This is the seventh video we are recording on one sitting, so...
Yeah.
The new Mimi is good, training is good, so... You are just...
The new Balmon is good.
Yeah, you're just trying to do BloomLord stuff. You try to hit with BloomLord as much as possible and then maybe use Quartz One to finish the game or something, so...
Yeah. There's really not that much new stuff.
You have now like... You have three different cards, the Palmon, the Sunflowmon and the Togemon that has the effect to... reduce...
Cheapen your evolution.
Yeah, so...
And then you have the Mimi that... also gives you memory when you suspend your stuff?
Or is it just like when Digimon gets suspended?
Let's check it out so we don't
talk.
When an effect suspends Digimon.
Yeah, so it can be your own Digimon or your opponent's Digimon. You can get a memory. So you can make really efficient BloomLordmons. Yeah.
And then we have the one old Mimi there, because it's still probably one of the best tamers in the deck, in the game. Whole game.
Yep, it's probably one of the best tamers ever printed, so...
Yeah. And then we see one blast from the past once again with Examon. There's nothing special in this Examon list. The 4 Heaven Judgments feels kinda much, but it can be a really good card in this deck. And from security especially.
Yeah. Examon is one of those decks that if it high rolls, it can be really, really good. Especially against a deck like BloomLord that has problems when if you force it to attack or something.
Yeah.
Like BloomLord can have problems facing that kind of decks, so
yeah,
it will be interesting to see if BloomLordmon can just like overpower this deck or not. So especially that well, okay, if you can get to like Hydramon combos that like just like gets rid of the Examon,
yeah,
well then that's a different thing, but
well, nowadays we have an Examon that has an on-play effect.
You get a hard slam Examon.
Level 7 Examon hard slam feels kinda horrible.
Giving like 10 memory to BloomLordmon is also like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, that's true. But the Slayertramons Inherit is one of the better effects in the game, in my opinion.
Yes.
Making your opponent attack when they don't want to attack is really
when you have
powerful.
When you have effects that like play with the action sequence of the opponent's turn, they're always really good, because in Digimon, big thing is the fact that you can do things when you want to do them.
Yeah.
And when you are forced to do something when you don't want to do it, it can screw all of your turn.
Yeah. That's a really favorable point for Examon. But we shall see how the matchup will go. Hydramon is really big problem for Examon. But yeah. The next matchup will be between Beelzemon and something.
Yeah.
you will see soon, or maybe you have already seen because of the starting point of the video.
Yeah, if you can make
Squint.
squint hard enough to see what are facing against each other.
Yeah, but this is just Beelzemon.
With trainings.
Yeah, at the first I thought like the trainings do not fit in Beelzemon, but then I saw some gameplay in some Japanese YouTube channels and I was like, the trainings do fit Beelzemon.
Yeah, it gives you again one of the big like selling points of trainings to me is also the fact that you can use them to end your turn efficiently.
Yeah.
You don't need to do some like random evolve or random on play, like play a random Digimon or something. You can just play a training and you use the 2 memory to pass your turn, and then you have the 2 memory discount on your evolve later on. Especially in Beelzemon, it feels really good when you can go to 1 with 1 to Balmons or stuff, and then you can
use your Iron Makos and gain memory from trash.
Yeah, and then you can just go to like some form of Beelzemon without giving up your turn, and it lets you be more aggressive faster.
You can so easy climb from Impmon to Beelzemon without passing the turn if you have Iron Makos on the field and few trainings. And well, this is the future of the game, probably the trainings, but they're new for us and they feel too strong for me. But it's good that every color has them and they are like for every deck that's not a multicolor.
Yeah, or just on play decks.
Yeah, like Royal Knights does not really want them, or Crossheart or Blue Flare.
Yeah, it's the multicolor decks that can't play them, and then they kind of lose power from that.
Yeah,
because all the Digivolving 1 color or like 2 color decks can play them. So
yeah, like Shine is 2 color, but yeah, you can play 8 trainings
if you want to.
Oh, it's horrendous, but
8 trainings and then like 8 memory boosts and let's go have. But Beelzemon is facing off an European finals winner from this year, but like
2020.
It's so hard because we have the finals in December. We had finals in February
and then we
December.
have finals in December. Yeah, it's so strange.
But this is the winner of the February finals, basically the finals of 2023.
There's like 1 or 2 card difference. I remember right.
Yeah, I put 1 Ignitemon more and I removed something. I can't now remember what's the difference here, but like the difference is literally 1 card. So this is basically the winning deck list from the European finals.
Yeah. It's still a good deck. It can surprise you out of nowhere because of the blinding rays and gravity crushes.
Yeah.
And
it's still a cross deck, so if it gets like favorable draws, it can be like surprisingly aggressive, and then it can finish the game off with like Merva.
Yeah. The weak point of the deck is that if you have all of your options in your security.
Yeah. And of course the options are not searchable, so they clutter your search effects of Shoutmon and X3 and so on.
Yeah.
Taiki.
But then you have also draw effects with Big Mons and Starmons.
Yes.
And X4, which is of course limited to 1, but it still draws you 2 cards. And when you attack with it, you draw 2 more or 1 more. 1 more, I guess. And Akaris are really good draw engine also.
Yeah. But this is the deck that could surprise some decks even to this day.
Yeah.
So, and also, I'm always in favor of playing my Mervamon alts.
That's a right thing to do.
Like every excuse I have to play the Mervamon alts, I will take them.
And that's the right thing to do. But yeah, much videos in December. Please do help us to get to 1,000 subscribers before end of the year, and we would be really grateful for that. We will see you at the next video. Bye!